All right, so I just came out here to check on it. It was a little over 200 degrees. Sometimes the problem, especially, well, it's not even especially in cold weather, just using this thing, grease kind of builds up right here. And when the vent is closed, you know, because you close it after a cook to let the fire die down, it'll get stuck. So that on top of the cold weather, this was hard to get open this morning and hard to reopen it there. So when I had the fire started a while ago, I had to prop this open a little bit. I put a stick in there a little bit to keep it open so that it would keep getting oxygen in there, and it would build up a little heat in here so I could get this open again. But I just put a few other things in here. Okay, I know that's all dirty smoke right now, but there's a slow roller for the Kamado Joe. I've got that in there, and then I put my grates down, and now I've got my stones down. So I'm gonna have, if you've ever watched Smokin' Dad Barbecue, great channel. He's, I believe he's Canadian, and he uses these things all the time. That would be for the double indirect method is what he calls it. Then when I'm ready to put the turkey on there, I'm gonna put this extended rack on there and sit it on there to do my smoke. But right now, it took a little while. I always have a hard time when I spatchcock the turkey. I always have a hard time around the hip bone, but take some nice kitchen shears, cut down the spine, and then you kind of got to work around a little bit. What I ended up doing was basically like doing CPR from the back, and I broke and popped the hip socket out, or the hip joint out of socket. Then I was able to cut around it a little bit better. Then you turn it over, you do a similar thing to where it's chest up, and do the same kind of compression to help break the sternum loose, and then you cut down through there to help it, you know, like open up a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna give that another 10 or 15 minutes, warm up a little bit, then I'll come try to fine tune the temperature a little bit. And when I do that, then we will start injecting the turkey. All right, got the bird on the grill, did some injecting, got my meter probe in, ready to go. All right, so the turkey's in. It's still going to be kind of messing with the temperature a little bit, but I think we're ready to let it ride for about three plus hours. All right, so I realized I had never kind of wrapped up my turkey video. It is now Tuesday after Thanksgiving. I just finished a workout, but so I ended up riding the turkey around 2:30-ish for several hours. We were supposed to take it to the in-laws' house, but they ended up being sick. Called and said, hey, can y'all host? So I let it ride a little bit longer. My plan was 5 hours. It went a little over 5 hours, like 5.5 hours or so. Came out really good, really juicy. It was a hit. There was almost no turkey left over, and there was only 6 adults since my in-laws didn't come and a few children. So it went really good. So brine, 36 hours in a bag, distilled water with some season and salt and sugar. There's a proportion for that. I think it's 1 cup of salt to half a cup of sugar, or something like that. You can look it up. Do that 36 hours, spatchcock it, inject it, smoke it. It'll be one of the most amazing turkeys you've ever had. All right, hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Hopefully, maybe you use this next year, or like me, just use it again here over the next few weeks, because turkeys are a heck of a deal. Good price for the meat compared to a lot of the other things you can get right now. All right, peace.